Yo, what's going on, guys? I made a video on Beast Mastery Hunter and I missed a few things, so I'm going to make a really short video going back over everything, getting everything correct this time. So I'm going to start off with the talents. Animal Companion is going to be the one to go with. One with the pack, or you can go with Son of the Blood. One with the pack is a little bit easier to play with, especially while you're new. I definitely recommend this. They're both very good. This one's a little bit more RNG based, but they're both very good. I'm going to go with Camouflage, Thrill of the Hunt. I'm going to show some add-ons with this. Post Haste, can go with Binding Shot versus melee teams. You're going to run with Stomp because the rest of them just are not that good. And the last one is Aspect of the Beast. Alright, for PvP talents, you're going to want to look at Dragon Scale Armor for dot heavy classes such as Warlock, Shadow Priest if you're facing that. And High Explosive Trap you're going to want to look at for melee. It's going to be for kiting warriors and such. Very good, very needed. You need this to kite for warriors. It's kind of hard not to. Roar of Sacrifice is always going to be what you're running every single game about. Wild Protector is a very, very good one. And then Survival Tactics is a very good one as well. It depends on what comp I'm facing. I usually swap out Survival Tactics for Dragon Scale or High Explosive Trap. Alright, so for Beast Mastery Hunter, the Covenant, you're going to want to go with Venthyr. This first one right here, you get Thrill Seeker, 20% haste every 40 stacks you get for 10 seconds. Empowered Release, the best conduit in the game for Beast Mastery Hunter, definitely I'd say. It's going to increase your damage by crazy numbers. You're going to definitely tell a difference when you get this conduit if you don't have it. You're going to want to go down here for this 3-second Disorient. It's 3 seconds in PvP. Very good for landing traps off of. Finesse Conduit, you're going to want to go Reversal of Fortune. Super good for constant damage. All the other ones are not that great. Go down here, Endurance Conduit. This is not the right one. You can run this one, I guess, if you don't have the right one. The correct one that you want to run is called Resilience of the Hunter. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, Resilience of the Hunter. And every time you feign death, you take about 6.2 to 7%, depending on the item level, reduced damage for 8 seconds. So you're definitely going to want to get that. The Finesse Conduit, this isn't the right one either. I was screwing around, just messing with some stuff. There's not many good ones. You can run this one. It's probably the best one, I'd say. I see a lot of the other hunters running it. And then it's going to go to Dauntless Duelist. It's going to give it 3% extra damage and then 1.5 less percent taken to you. I actually was new to Venthyr when I made the guide, and somebody pointed that out in the comments. Thank you for that. I'm going to be pointing that out in this new video. And for the legendary you're going to want to run, you're going to want Craven right here. You can put it on the neck or chest. Alright, so for the stats, the main one is going to be versatility. You're going to change all your crit to haste, and you're going to want mastery. Mastery is very good for the pet damage, and haste you definitely want about 15% or so. Definitely noticeable in Beast Mastery. Very good for your flayed shot, kill shot procs. Very, very good. Alright, so the rest of the video is going to be on rotation and tips and tricks that I wish I knew personally as Beast Mastery Hunter whenever I started. And the best one, the biggest one by far in my opinion, is definitely going to be Barb Shot. You're going to want to keep this up as much as possible. It's going to put a bleed on the target. It's going to send your pet into a frenzy and stacking up 3 times, increasing your pet speed up to 90%. Thrill of the Hunt's going to be along with this. It's going to increase your crit by 9%, and you're going to have 20 focus generating over 8 seconds. Super, super good. So the rotation's pretty easy. You're going to keep that Barb Shot up. You're going to keep Flayed Shot up as much as possible. Use Kill Shot whenever it procs as much as possible. It's going to be your highest damage ability right here. And then use Kill Command off cooldown. And then Cobra Shot is actually going to reduce the cooldown of Kill Command by 1 second. But while you're doing this rotation, never let your Barb Shot stacks go down. That's the most important thing. Alright, so for the pets, you're going to want to have a raptor, rodent, or hyena. The reason, because you get mortal wounds, reduces the healing received. Very good. How to distinguish the two pets for a Beast Mastery Hunter? The main pet has 120 focus, the regular one only has 100. Keep in mind, you can use Scare Beast on druids and shamans whenever they're in Ghost Dwarf or in forms.
I need a target.
A very little secretive tip is if you get them in a trap, they all sit in a form, you can feign death camouflage and start casting a Scare Beast. They will not be able to see what you're doing, and you can get that 6-second extra on CC. Pet Freedom, your healer, whenever he gets root beamed by a Boomkin Druid. Tranquilizing Shot takes off Blessing of Protection. Roar of Sacrifice versus Mage Combustion completely counters it. Your pet can Roar of Sac when playing dead. Exhilaration heals your pet 100% of its health. And last of all, do not use Bestial of Wrath unless you're getting a CC chain, which is stun on the healer with a trap and all of your damage. Make sure you have Flayed Shot and do as much damage as possible. Thank you for watching.